Hello everyone and welcome to a new virtual pet review video. In this video I'm going to be reviewing the Hello Kitty Tamagotchi, which is one of the Tamagotchi Nano collaborations, but this is one of the two English releases, and it's an English exclusive release, just like the Tamagotchi Nano Pac-Man collaboration, which I have yet to actually play. I own one, but I haven't reviewed it yet. Anyway, so this is the Hello Kitty, which I unboxed and did a bit of a gameplay demonstration a couple of days ago. And now I have Mimichi, which is an adult, and she's done a bit of a poop there. And as I looked properly now, I thought it might be a paw print, judging by the way it just looks kind of like a paw print, but no, it's actually just a poo, but it's just not animated to be steaming. So I think it is meant to be a poo. It just looks like a paw print. And I know I called it a paw print when we were looking at the art that was in the Tamagotchi box, or, well, packaging rather. So when I clean up the poo, a little mouse shows up. I don't understand why the mouse. That's why I think it's a paw print, because we're cleaning up after the mouse. So maybe it's not actually the Tamagotchi's poo, maybe it's the mouse's poo. I think that's a cute little tidbit there. But anyway, you'll see that I have Mimichi. Now, if you're paying attention, you'll notice that I actually hatched a male in the unboxing video the other day. So a few hours after that, it did a poo. I went to clean it up, and randomly it reset. I don't know why it reset. I thought it may have died, but it just turned out it just completely reset. So it hasn't reset again, but this time it hatched into the girl Tamagotchi baby, so that's why I have Mimichi here. I also know that Mimichi is the average care adult. The perfect care is Lovelychi, which is fine because that's her new role. Mimichi is being kind of downgraded to the average care adult, at least in this one. So but this is surprising because I barely touched this between Friday night and this morning. Or rather when it evolved, which was the other day. I barely touched it. I didn't tuck it into bed. I didn't play any games with it. I kind of just fed it a few times. So the fact that I got an average care from like not doing much is very surprising. So overall, the ease of use rating, I'm giving it a 10 on the basis that the scale is out of 10. Otherwise, I would give it an 11. It is even easier than the other Tamagotchi Nanos. It's easier than the Demon Slayer collaboration. But I can't go higher than a 10 because the scale is out of 10. And if I started giving 11 out of 10s, that would just be weird. So yeah, overall it is very easy. The games are fine. The games are not particularly as fun as other games, but they're kind of cute, and everything about this Tamagotchi is fairly cute. Having said that, I wouldn't say that I enjoyed it particularly. It had some cute animations, and it has the bow evolution, which I didn't meet the criteria for. I don't know what the conditions are to get the further bow evolution. Apparently you have to meet these conditions within 24 hours of getting the adult Tamagotchi. But yeah, that's about it. But yeah, it's very easy, and that just makes it, even though the other collaborations are also easy, this one is easy in a way that's sort of a little bit on the boring side. I would recommend it if you want something that's completely easy with not that many, it's kind of light on features compared to the other collaborations, but it's still fairly cute. We have the C button doing the close-up. It's very cute. I like how the buttons seem to each make a different melody. It just sounds nice. I still can't work out how to mute it. I probably should have read the instruction books. I don't tend to read the instructions books. I don't know why. I used to read them as a kid because I was like, oh, if I can't play with my Tamagotchi at the moment, better read the instruction book. But now I'm kind of like, I will do anything other than read the instruction books for a toy. So yeah, the mute button seemed to be different to the other Tamagotchi Nanos. I'm assuming it has a mute button. I just haven't figured it out. The fact that we have icons instead of text for the menu. I do like that. I believe that was more or less introduced in the Demon Slayer collaboration. And the games, I like how it's Hello Kitty playing the games. You're just kind of watching it as a Hello Kitty's, I guess, child. I like that Hello Kitty feeds you the milk or the food. It's kind of cute, and I like the animations. The animations that just pop up during the day aren't as common as the other collaborations, like the Demon Slayer collaboration, but they're still fairly cute. But overall, it's just not as in depth and not as it's not as fun as the other collaborations. I'm not sure if that's just because it's an English exclusive and they just don't put as much effort in terms of mechanics. The roster isn't that big. We just have a girl baby or a boy baby, and then each of them have like 3 or 4 evolutions to adult. While the other collaborations, you kind of just, there's no gender that your baby can be born into. You just kind of get one thing that can evolve into a larger roster. It just feels like the rosters on the other ones are bigger. But overall, it's fine. If I wanted something that doesn't need me to consistently check it up during the day like the other collaborations that sort of need you to pay attention during the day, like the Demon Slayer one, you get a demon that attacks, and if you don't tell the demon to go away and you don't attack the demon, your character gets, you look at the Tamagotchi and your character's in bed because the character's been attacked and is sick. Now, the other thing about the Demon Slayer is I think it's impossible to kill. I've had I'll just grab it. I've had it on the bed scene for like a lot of days now, and it just doesn't seem to die. Or maybe that is it being dead. I don't know. Yep, that's it being dead apparently. But there's not much you can do. I think you just have to reset it, which is kind of weird. But it took me a while to get to that point. Here's a little animation. I don't know what's happening. I'm being eaten. That's okay. That's kind of cute. But anyway, there's not like, it's still, the other collaborations are fairly easy, but this one is just so much more, like so much easier. Like your character can die, but it seems you don't have to really put that much effort into this one to even get an average care. Like I want to really stress how much I barely interacted with this. On any other virtual pet, that would have resulted in the lowest of the low bad care evolution. But no, I got the average care one, so that's surprising. But yeah, so ease of use, I can't go higher than a 10, so it has to be a 10. And overall enjoyment, it's like a 6 because I liked it, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I do enjoy the other ones. If you live a very busy life, I recommend this one. It's tiny, so you can kind of just put it in your pocket, so you could take it to work and just sort of check on it every few hours, and it will be fine. Like, it doesn't need you to check on it consistently, like with other virtual pets where they just dive. Like the Digimon version 20th will, if you basically don't consistently clean its poo, it will just keep on getting sick and it'll die from that. It'll poo itself to death basically. So that one's more of one you have to check consistently throughout the day. This one you can probably get by with only checking it a few times throughout the day. It makes it very easy, but for me it's not as in-depth as it could have been. It's not as in-depth as the other collaborations with the other franchises, but it is a cute one, and I'll probably will pick it up again if I'm having a busy time in life and still want to run a virtual pet because it's still kind of cute. Look at that animation, and again, the C button animation is just so precious. But also, I still think the Demon Slayer one is probably my favorite collaboration, especially because of the amount of detail and thought that went into, look, he's dead, so he's being eaten by demons. That's kind of cool. But anyway, this one's still kind of sweet, very cute. Feels like it has a younger demographic than the other virtual pets. It's fairly simple. But it's fine, that's not a bad thing. So basically, yeah, that's my review for the Hello Kitty Tamagotchi collaboration. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!